What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here, back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we are here with a leak for the upcoming character coming to Grand Cross this week here, guys. We're gonna be going over all that information in today's video, so if you guys do enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, as we are on the road to that 53,000 subscribers. I definitely do appreciate the support on the channel, guys, and with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's talk about this brand new leak here for the upcoming character. So what I'm gonna do here, guys, I'm gonna pull up the image here, or we'll talk about the 7DS Grand Cross sheet. So again, shout out to my boy Dreamer Plays. He's the one who actually updates this little like progress sheet for all the releases for characters. You guys can see for the first thing here, it says new LR question mark or LR here. This is like all he pretty much has on the dock right now, and no character listed for July 10th, which is this week's upcoming character pretty much. This is the one we're going to be getting this upcoming week. Now, the leak that we actually got recently was from 7DS Leaks, which again is the most trusted leak source that we do have right now for character releases in Grand Cross. And as you guys can see, some person was asking Alexis in their server. They said, "Hi Alexis at 7DS Leaks, can you show us anything about the new Freyr?" So there was also a, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a beta app leak. I don't think it was an actual leak for Freyr, but they were saying, oh, you know, Freyr is going to be the next character coming to the game. And Alexis straight up just said Helbram as a response, guys. So I think that means that we're not going to be getting a Freyr this week. If Freyr is something that is going to be coming, it's probably going to be in some future releases. But Alexis is saying it's going to be a Helbram. And for you guys that don't know, this week right here, we're going into the July 10th. This is a banner release week. So we are definitely expecting a character to be released in this, you know, kind of release here. And a lot of people were kind of speculating, is this going to be an LR Helbram, or is it going to be, you know, Freyr releases and then Helbram is LR alongside the character? That's definitely a possibility, but I think Alexis is just kind of saying Helbram is going to be the new character, if I'm not mistaken. So just from that right there, guys, we can definitely expect Helbram being this week's banner release. And because we are at yeah, the Leonis Defense War is going to be ending with this update that's going to be dropping this Wednesday, Thursday. So that means that we're going to be getting a new season of Heroes Arena. As you guys can see here on the side, I mean, it's kind of hard to see here. Let me zoom out so you guys can actually see it. So right here, you guys can see we have the Leonis Defense War, Labyrinth, and Heroes Arena, and it always goes from Heroes Arena, Labyrinth, Defense War, right? So it's always going to be in that order. Now, with the release that we're kind of at right now, we are coming up on a new Heroes Arena season. As you guys see, Leonis Defense War was the one before the last Heroes Arena season. So that means we're going to be getting right after this Leonis Defense War, which is ending coming up on the July 10th update, we're going to be getting a new Heroes Arena season. But that also doesn't mean they guarantee, you know, having a LR release on that kind of schedule, guys. So if we actually go to the last LR, Red Brunhild, this was actually the second week of the Heroes Arena season we had for Red Brunhild. You guys can see May 8 was when they started the Heroes Arena season right here. Let me zoom out. You guys can see the Heroes Arena season 13. It started, you can see here from the bar, on the May 8th, 2025. May 15th was when we got Red Brunhild, DLR. So that was the second week of the Heroes Arena season. Now, if you actually scroll up and we look at Green Merlin, this was the other LR that we got. This was alongside another banner release, though. And this was the exact timing they started a Heroes Arena season. So they've done this in the past, guys, where they've either flip-flop. It could either be, you know, during a banner week where we get the LR, or we get the LR the week after. And so that's why Dreamer Plays has new LR question mark or LR here, because they don't necessarily know whether or not it's going to be in the July 10th slot or if it's going to be the July 17th slot. So, you know, with that being said, guys, if there is going to be an LR here, we do not know what the LR is going to be. Again, people are speculating it is Helbram, because Leaks responded to, you know, the question here about Freyr and just said Helbram straight up. But I don't necessarily think that means it's an LR. That could still mean it's a new variant of a character. For you guys that don't know, in Grand Cross, we still actually do have a Helbram character that is yet to get a final variant as well. And honestly, I think the Helbram that I'm talking about here is actually missing two variants right now. So here, let me actually filter by view all for all the characters in my account and what I'm actually missing. And as you guys can see, we do actually have a Helbram character in the game still that has yet to get variants. We actually have the Cardinal Helbram, guys. So if we are to maybe get a actual Helbram unit, it's possible that we get a variant to this Cardinal Helbram that, you know, is already in the game. This is the top 100 Helbram. Maybe we get a variant of this character and he's just going to be kind of like a fairy backline support type character. That's definitely possible. And he could maybe get a Holy Relic alongside that, because right now in the game, this character does not have a Holy Relic, whereas we already have the regular Helbram in the game to have already, like, you know, all Holy Relics and all variants available. So if we actually go to Helbram, here, let me actually show you guys. If we go to the Helbram variants in the game, we have all 3 colors of the regular Helbram, but we do not have the variants for the blue Cardinal Helbram yet. So I think people jumping the gun saying we're going to be getting an LR Helbram. It's possible, and it definitely is one of the options that can happen, guys. But with that being said, we still have a Helbram that has yet to get variants and has yet to get a Holy Relic. So I do think that getting a new Helbram in this coming week would probably be just a variant of this one right here. And especially because in the leak that we got from Alexis here, you can see that it says just straight up Helbram, not saying LR Helbram. You know, it's just Helbram. There's no other thing to say there, right? So I don't know if we're like people are looking too into it or whatever the case, because, you know, initially people thought it was gonna be a Freyr character. I think I have the Reddit post here from Lance. He posted here the part 2 unit of the collab. The next existing unit to release will be Freyr, and this was posted, I think, on like right as solo leveling dropped. So this is like the week of solo leveling, right? So when they were leaking for this Freyr, and this is from, you know, I mean, he has it in the official leak section, but this I think is a beta app leak, guys, just based on Alexis saying Helbram is going to be releasing. So I don't really know kind of what's going on here in terms of the unit release, guys. Could it be a Freyr banner and then LR Helbram? That's definitely possible. Could it be the other way around where we get LR Freyr and we have a Helbram banner release? Or could it just be, you know, Helbram on this week as a regular banner and Freyr is not intended to be releasing anytime soon? It's definitely possible for all those things. Right now, all we know as concrete information is that a Helbram will be coming out this week no matter what. Either it's going to be a LR Helbram, or it's going to be a variant of the Cardinal Helbram we have in the game, or maybe even a brand new variant of Helbram as well. I mean, all those things are possibilities, but we do know we are getting a fairy buff this upcoming week. So what would I actually want to see this Helbram in Grand Cross actually do in the game, guys? Right now, the actual Cardinal Helbram we have does have a freeze ultimate. Now, I don't know what other kind of utility you would get out of this, like, ultimate or anything, but yeah, I mean, you know, just to kind of mention that this is the only ultimate in the game that freezes the enemy. Now, the Cardinal Helbram has a buff cleanse skill already in the game, and then he also does have a poison attack skill. Now, his passive wasn't anything super crazy, and it was a on-field effect as well, where allies become immune to stun, petrify, and freeze when the hero has 4 orbs or more on the ultimate move gauge. So I don't necessarily think that any of the stuff that the Helbram already has is gonna be similar in the new Helbram, guys. I think they'll probably just kind of like base the kit around just kind of buffing the fairy team in general, because right now if we actually filter through by fairies, the only real fairy backline supports in the game that we do have is an existing Helbram in the game, which is any of the other regular Helbrams with the Holy Relic, right, giving the 20% basic stats, or you're running the beta character from the Eminence and Shadow collaboration, which is the only other backline supportive type character for fairies right now. So I do think that we're in a situation where we definitely do need a new backline support for fairies, or maybe even an on-fielder fairy that's kind of crazy, and I don't know if they'll ever make, you know, the new Helbram that good enough. But I mean, it's definitely an option, right? And so we'll see exactly how they're going to go about this new Helbram. But we are expecting a Helbram release this week, guys. Whether it's an LR, whether it's a unit release, something is dropping this week for Helbram. So that's pretty much it right there, guys, for the video right there talking about the leak. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What do you guys want Helbram to do? Do you guys think he's going to be a fairy support, or do you guys think he's going to be just kind of like a on-fielder character in the game? So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.